you got it, but it starts with a V. Read it again.
Oh,
Think
wait.
about it. Yeah.
Verb.
Yeah. Sorry. So read the whole thing and say.
A blank is a verb
Yeah.
is a word that shows action or state of being.
You got it. Okay. All right. Let's put these away. Let's see what we want the next part. We did rules deck. We're gonna do a reader at the end. So let's switch over to the C lesson that we've been working on. Yeah. This is it with the long vowel sounds. And then you have your pencil if you need it. We have writing paper if you need it. Yeah. Some of these, we've talked about some words in the C program you use a lot today, like in speaking and writing and reading.
Mm-hmm.
And some words you're like, oh, that's new, or that's not really that common anymore, but it's important to know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Might be on the ACT someday for college. Okay, you want to check the camera?
Just one more time.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go, we talked about long vowels, and we're gonna go back up to the top, read across, do 3 lines at a time. Would you like a sheet? You just wanna do it with your finger?
I'll do it with my finger.
Let's do it with your dominant hand. Yeah. Go across. Okay, go ahead.
Met, meet,
Mm-hmm.
pet, Pete,
Mm-hmm.
bid, bide,
Right.
bill, bile,
Mm-hmm.
bit, bite, dick, dike, dim, dine, din, dine, fill, file.
Mm-hmm. That one looks a little different. Okay, that was good. Let's go back to the first 2 and talk about what they mean.
May I ask
What?
why the specific ones are underlined?
It's a new category.
Oh,
So, and what looks different about those on the short vowel?
double L.
Yeah, double consonant at the end.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's a little bit different.
Mhm.
Go ahead. So let's go back up to met.
Met. Do you want me to do a sentence?
Not a sentence yet. Well, tell me what it means.
It's the past tense of meet.
Yeah.
So like you've already met someone.
Yeah.
So you like met someone at like a party.
You become acquainted it's a long word.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean to meet somebody?
To introduce yourself.
Right, to introduce, because do you know them before, previously? No. So let's do a sentence with met.
I recently met my friend's dad.
Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, let's go. Okay, now this is one of the words we were talking about, right? That's kind of unusual, but what? Go ahead.
Meet, isn't it like to distribute?
Yeah, it's to distribute. That's pretty common right now, right? I haven't heard that word used, but what are we distributing these days?
Vaccine.
What does that mean, to distribute? To give it out?
Yeah, to give it out at like a broad spectrum.
Mm-hmm. So what would be a good sentence with that? It's a. So does that mean it's a verb or a noun?
Is it a verb? Because it's an action.
Mm-hmm.
So the U.S. is, would it be meeting?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me. Well, you can just say the United States will.
The United States will meet the vaccine
To.
U.S. citizens.
Mm-hmm. Or Nurse Pam, who's pretty great.
Yeah, she's great. Pet.
Yeah.
Like an animal.
Like the one in the. Oh, he's not in there anymore.
Oh.
Our pet is not in the cage. Like an animal, but what kind of animal is it?
Domestic.
Domestic animal, that's good.
Pete.
Wait a minute, let's do a sentence with pet.
Our pet does nothing during the day.
That's true, but we want to do a sentence where we know what the word pet means.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think?
My pet dog
Right.
sleeps all day.
Sleeps all day. It's really incredible.
Yeah, he gets like 20 hours of sleep. Okay. Pete. It's just a name because it's capitalized. Pete. Pete is a doctor. I don't know.
Do you remember who in our family is named Pete?
Oh yeah. Pete. It's my is it a great grandma? Yeah.
Well, and that goes to show you too, we've talked about this a lot recently, that everyone would assume that's a boy's name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily. Pete, or you could even say Pete was the name of, just to clarify.
Okay.
Pete was the name of my grandmother, your great grandmother. Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Have a bid. Is it to like bid at an auction?
Yeah, you bid at an auction. What are you trying to do when you bid?
Place money to try to. You're placing money on something that is not yours in the hope that it will be yours.
Right, to try to get or obtain.
Yeah.
Get. And most of the time it's money. It could be something else, but yeah, most of the time it would be money, I think. So, are you going to make a bid on something?
On a bike.
Oh, yeah. What online do you bid on a lot? Right.
Mountain
What does
bikes.
that mean? Yeah.
Does it ever work out? No, it doesn't.
What? So do a sentence about that. That's fun.
I just put a bid on a mountain bike in hopes that I win.
In hopes that you win what?
The mountain bike.
Yeah, to receive it or to obtain it. Right. Okay.
Bill. Oh wait,
Right.
Bide.
Yeah.
What is Bide? I don't know.
You're not sure. Bide is like to stay in a state that you're already in, like I'm trying to think of the best way to explain that. To wait. You're gonna bide your time.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready to go?
Bide my time at the DMV.
Yeah, that's true. But are you ready to run the marathon yet?
No, I'm
No.
gonna bide my time.
And continue training.
Yeah.
So let's do a shorter sentence with bide.
I